Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
President Muhammad Buhari has been urged to appoint technocrats and not politicians into the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Nddc. The appeal was made by some Niger Deltans reacting to President Muhammad Buhari's recent promise at a retreat organized for top management and staff of the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs and the Nddc recently in Abuja that a new governing board will be appointed for the commission very soon.
At a retreat organized recently for top management staff of the Niger Delta Ministry and Nddc in Abuja, President Buhari, represented by Transportation Minister Muazu Sambo, noted that after a period of delay due to ongoing reforms in the Nddc, plans had been concluded to appoint a new governing board to pilot the Commission's affairs in the next 4 years.
In pursuance of our determination to curb corruption, and in response to the call of the governors of the South-South for a forensic audit of Nddc, I undertook some critical reforms and requested a forensic audit of Nddc from inception to 2019. The report of the audit has been submitted and the implementation of its recommendations has commenced in phases. This process will soon usher in a new management and board for the commission.
The hint of a new board is already generating reactions from Niger Deltans. While Comrade Tobin James, a youth leader, welcomes the move to appoint a new Nddc board, Chief Ibiosa Anap Sokubo, spokesperson for the Eastern Zone of the Ijaw National Congress, urges President Buhari not to be distracted in constituting the anticipated board.
We have been crying out protests here and there for the constitution of the board. And if the president said he wants to put in the board, I think we'll applaud him and said it's a welcome development.
I think for me, it is high time neutral persons with requisite qualifications take up the leadership of the Nddc. Instead of giving it into the hands of politicians to nominate their cronies.
In October 2019, President Buhari ordered a forensic audit whose report he says has been implemented substantially to get the Nddc off on the right foot. Having come this far, a former member of the Rivers State House of Assembly, Israel Ngwelu, enjoins the president to consider technocrats who can drive his vision for the Nddc and the Niger Delta in the incoming board.
The kind of persons we expect to be there are those who their credibility is not questioned. Those who they have never been tampered with. If it's the Bible, we say without spot or wrinkle. There are certain people like a technocrat we know that one way or the other has contributed to the development of one sector or the other. Those with exemplary life, those with credible records to man the affairs of Nddc for us to get a desired result.
In the forensic audit report transmitted to the presidency in September last year, it was revealed that over 13,000 projects initiated by the Nddc across 9 states had been abandoned since its inception in 2001. Acting on the directive of Mr. President, the Dr. Effiong Akwa-led interim administration has been able to revive and complete some of the Commission's flagship projects that had been stalled at various stages of completion. Going forward, Niger Deltans are on the lookout for professionals who can build on the gains achieved so far in the transformation of the Nddc and further improve on its service delivery to largely backward oil-producing communities in the Niger Delta.
Niger Delta Development Commission, Nddc, making a difference. Inside the Niger Delta,